So now for finding the repeating and for finding the repeating and missing values in the array. This is the continuation of the previous question. This is the better method. This is the better one, that was the brute force method. So we are given an array. The what was the array? 1 1 3 4 6 2. So this is the array we have given in the question, and the question was saying that it should be between 1 to n, and here n is equal to 6. So all the values containing elements between 1 to 6 including 1 and 6. So brute force the time complexity was big of n square. So now we have to reduce this time complexity, so our question can get run less than time complexity less than big of n square. So for this we are using a hash method. In this, what we will do, we will create a hash array. Of length n plus 1. Why n plus 1? Because we are given element 1 to 6 or 1 to n. This is our n. So number of element will be 6. But if we will take a hash array of length 6, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we want all the elements, in the hash array, so we have to take one more extra space, but the 0 is not given in the array, but we have to take one extra space because we have to count this last element 6 also. That's why it will be, so now count will be 7. So that means n plus 1. So that's why we are taking hash array of size n plus 1. 0, 5, 6. So now we will iterate. So what we will do in this, we will iterate this given array, and as soon as we get a element 1, we will increase the count. First we will be initialize the hash array by 0. When we get 1 in the array, we will increase this counter from 0 to 1. Again we will when iterating this array, again we are getting 1, so we will increase again this counter to 2. We are getting 3, so we will increase this by 1. We are getting 4, so we will increase this also. 6 for the for the hash array index for the hash array index 6, we are changing this value from 0 to 1, and for 2 we are also doing this. And now we will start iterating, as we know that we have element from 1 to 6, not from 0. Remember this, we have element from 1 to 6, not from 0. So we will start iterating this from 1 onwards. So we will be start iterating this from 1 onwards, not from 0. If we will start from 0, what the problem will be? The problem will be, we will be getting the missing number as 0, but in our array we are starting from 1. That's why we will not iterate from here. So for finding the missing and repeating number, we will iterate this hash array, and we will check if any value is greater than which, if any value is equal to 2, it means that is a repeating element. If any value is equal to 0, it means it is missing value. So the problem is solved. So we will iterate from here 1 to 6. So what will be the time complexity of this question? So for iterating this loop, we will be taking big O of n time, and for iterating this loop, for finding whether there is 0 or 2 present in the array or not, it will take big O of n time. So the time complexity will become n plus n, that is big O of 2n. And what is the space complexity? As we are using an extra hash extra space, that is hash array. So the time complex for of n plus 1 length, so the space complexity will be big O of n. So this is time complexity and space complexity of this second method, by using hash array. Okay, thank you.